I'm willing to bet many of us dreamed of launching the next big app and turning it into a successful multi-million-dollar business. I'm currently on that route myself, and I have learned quite a bit. Building and launching an app isn't just about writing code. It's a process that combines creativity, technical skills, and business savvy. Today, we're breaking it all down step by step from idea to launch day. Let's go. Number 1. Start with a problem to solve. First things first, every great app starts with solving a problem. If your app doesn't address a specific issue or make someone's life easier, it's just another icon on their screen. So ask yourself, what problem am I solving and who is it for? Here's a pro tip. Don't just guess what people need, research. Talk to potential users, read forums, and see what's trending in the app stores. Once you got a solid problem to solve, you can move on to the next step. Number 2, sketch your idea and define the features. Next up, grab a notebook or a whiteboard and sketch out your app idea. This doesn't have to look fancy, it's just about visualizing how the app will work. What features are must-haves? What can you leave out for now? Start small. Remember, your first version doesn't need to do everything, just focus on the minimum viable product, or MVP. This is the simplest version of your app that still solves the problem. Number 3, choose your tech stack wisely. Now we're getting into the technical stuff. What tools, programming languages, or frameworks will you use to build your app? If you're making a mobile app, you'll need to decide between native development, using tools like Swift for iOS or Kotlin for Android, or cross-platform development, using frameworks like Flutter or React Native. Each has its pros and cons, but for most beginners, cross-platform tools are a great choice. They'll let you write one code base that works for both iOS and Android. 4. Design the user interface. This is where your app starts to come to life. A great UI is what keeps users coming back. Use tools like Figma or Adobe XD to design how your app will look and feel. Keep it simple and intuitive. Think about the user experience. How will someone navigate your app? How quickly can they achieve their goals? Test your designs with real people before writing a single line of code. Number 5. Start building and test as you go. Now it's time to write some code. This is the part where a lot of people get stuck because it feels overwhelming. But here's the trick. Break it down into small tasks and test each feature as you go. For example, start by building the login screen, then move on to the home page. Don't try to do it all at once, and don't forget to test again, and maybe test some more. Number 6, launch a beta version. Once your MVP is ready, it's time to share it with the world, or at least a small slice of it. Launch a beta version of your app to a limited group of users. This could be friends, family, or a select audience from your target market. Get their feedback. What do they love? What's confusing? Use this feedback to polish your app before the big launch. Number 7, monetize your app. Now let's talk about business. How will your app make money? Here are some common strategies. Freemium, offer the app for free but charge for premium features. Ads, integrate ads into your app, but be careful not to overdo it. Ads are really annoying if you don't do them right. Subscriptions, charge users monthly or yearly for access. This is what I like doing the best. Choose the model that fits your app and audience best. Publish your app. Alright, the big day is here and it's time to launch. If you're building a mobile app, you'll need to submit to the App Store for iOS and Google Play for Android. Each store has guidelines, so make sure your app meets their requirements. And don't forget to create an eye-catching app icon and description that highlights why people should download it. Market your app like crazy. No one is going to download your app if they don't know it exists. Marketing is key. Use social media, reach out to influencers, create a website, and even run ads if you have the budget. And don't underestimate the power of good old word of mouth. If your app solves a real problem, your users will tell their friends. Number 10, keep improving. Last but not least, your work doesn't end after launch. Pay attention to user feedback and release updates to fix bugs and new features and improve performance. Apps that evolve over time are ones that stick around. And there you have it, the basic process of developing an app and turning it into a business. It's not easy, but if you stick with it, the rewards can be huge. If you found this video helpful, hit that like and subscribe button for more tech tips, entrepreneurship, and everything in between. Until next time, keep building, keep learning, and take your ideas to the next level. Times are tough, with rising costs for food, gas, housing, you name it. It's harder than ever to keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket. That stress, I get it. It's overwhelming. That's why I'm working on Trinity Capital, the ultimate app for learning financial literacy. It's super realistic, with a clean design and built-in lessons to help you master your money. And the best part, it works on any device with an internet connection. Right now, you can test it for free. Join the Discord server, try it out, and help shape the app while it's still in development. The link's in the description, so check it out.